Hey everyone, in this video I'll show you how I took this Moccamaster coffee maker and turned it into a single serve with just a chunk of wood, little cup to catch the drippings, and I'll show you what size cups it takes, and then tomorrow morning I'll show you how it brews. But for now, let me just show you how to modify it to make it single serve. Stay tuned. Everybody's familiar with this. In fact, I'll put a video link up above when I first got this coffee pot, and I did a little review on it when I got rid of K-cups. It has a plastic thing that goes right here that I've gotten rid of for the purpose of this. Actually, for the purpose of this, I just never put it back in. But this now, because I'm the only one really here that drinks coffee, my wife doesn't drink coffee. She is a Diet Coke fan. But if you take a chunk of wood, this happens to be walnut, and stick it right there, you now are depressing this little button which tells the coffee pot or the maker that there's a pot there. I'll show you a close-up of how I modified this, but you just slide it right in there. It has enough friction that it stays. Normally my setup is I leave that little bowl right there, and you can fit a full-size Yeti mug under there. You can fit a larger size Tervis tumbler under there, no problem. And this size cup is about 6 cups over here, 4.5, probably 5 cups is this. I use 4 cups. 4 cups does me just fine. In the Yeti cup that I'll show you in the morning, it's actually dirty in the office. And the only thing you need to kind of remember to do is just stick a little bowl. This is just a little soy bowl that's black and matches. You stick that under there to catch whatever drips when you pull the cup away. That's it. That's all there is to it. A couple years ago, I got this amazing scoop. This is a walnut scoop that I use to scoop the coffee out of the grinder each morning, so you can see. Got fresh coffee grinds, and you just scoop it in there. And 2 scoops, there we go, 2 scoops is perfect for 4 cups of coffee. You have to measure it out yourself, but the reason why I went with a chunk of walnut here is because it matches perfectly. They're both walnut, and you know how I like things to match. Anyway, let me show you this up close. So I got this on Etsy. By the way, I also got this scoop on Etsy. Just jump on and search for wooden scoop if you're into this stuff. But this is a 6.5 inch circular, 1.5 inches thick. It's actually, it's just perfect thickness. But if you're handy, or you know someone, or you have somebody locally that makes cutting boards, they could easily make you one of these. And then I just sliced off the end on the table saw, and then I sliced a slight groove in it, and I'll show you why in a second. That's purely aesthetics. I thought about putting some non-skid on the bottom here, but turns out that it doesn't move around at all. It looks nice and clean. And if you want to just leave your cup there for the morning, you could. This could be your program. Anyway, let me show you why I put this groove in there. So you can see the white button. Let me turn it over. I'll show you what I mean. When it's like this, it looks kind of unfinished. It looks a little not perfect. I know, it's a me thing. But when you put it in like this, with that little groove, it fits perfectly flush and doesn't affect the switch because it has this little lip that takes up the gap. So that's why I made it the way I made it. And I did actually pay attention to the grain. I wanted the grain to go left to right when I sliced it. So that was on purpose also. And with just a little modification, you can have a single serve Moccamaster, because the problem with the single serve Moccamaster that they sell is the cup size is only like this big. You cannot fit a full size mug under it, and it's super annoying. So stay tuned. Tomorrow morning, we'll make a cup of coffee and I'll show you how it fills and what 4 cups yields you in a 20-ounce Yeti. This is the larger one. The 20 ounce is my daily coffee cup. Stay tuned. All right, here's my morning process, making coffee now that I can just make a single cup like this. What I was doing is just making exactly the same amount into the carafe and then dumping it into the cup. And this is just, I think it's cool. It's easier, it saves a step. I don't have to deal with a dirty carafe and a dirty cup. So saves me some time in the long run. But anyway, you set the thing up just like you normally would. I use Splenda. 2 is perfect for 20 ounces. And you just have to be mindful. Only fill this thing up to the point in the cup that it gives you enough room for cream if you use cream. And it brews right into the cup. And then I like a little cream, and as long as you scoot that little tray over, anything that drips, and these coffee pots are really good at not dripping, but anything that drips gets caught. So that's it. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe. See you next time.